In a small American town in Colorado, there lived a 29-year-old woman named Mia Thompson. She worked at a local grocery store, drove a used blue Honda, and lived alone in a small apartment on the second floor of a brick building. From the outside, she looked like any other young woman trying to build her life. But inside her mind, another battle was always happening. Every morning, the moment she woke up, negative thoughts rushed into her head. You're not smart enough. You don't deserve good things. You'll never change your life. Mia wanted to do better. She wanted a better job, a healthier lifestyle, and more confidence. But her mind kept pulling her back, like heavy chains around her feet. One cold November morning, something changed. Mia was walking to work when she noticed an old man sitting on a bench outside the coffee shop. He had snowy white hair, kind eyes, and a warm smile. His name was Mr. Howard, a retired school counselor known in town for giving life advice to anyone who needed it. He looked at Mia and said, "Good morning. You look tired, not in your body, but in your mind." Mia stopped. His words felt too accurate. She laughed softly. "Is it that obvious?" He nodded gently. "Your mind is noisy. I can see it on your face." For some reason, she sat next to him, even though she was late for work. "What do you mean?" Mia asked. Mr. Howard pointed to her head and said, "We all have two voices inside us. One is the negative narrator, always judging, always doubting. The other is the quiet guide, the one that believes in us. The problem is, most people only listen to the loud one." Mia sighed. "That loud one never stops talking." "Then maybe it's time you take control," the old man said, smiling. That small conversation stayed in Mia's mind all day. The next morning, Mia woke up again with the same negative thoughts, but this time she tried something different. When a thought appeared, "You're not good enough," she paused and said out loud, "No, that's not true." It felt strange, but it also felt powerful. At work, when she made a small mistake and her mind whispered, "See, you can't do anything right," she took a deep breath and said quietly, "I'm learning, I'm improving, I'm doing my best." This was new. This was the beginning of controlling her mind. The 30-day mind challenge. Later that week, Mia visited Mr. Howard again. She told him what she started doing. He nodded proudly. "That's good, but you need a structure. I'll give you a simple rule." He handed her a small notebook and said, "For the next 30 days, control your thoughts in 3 steps. 1. Catch the negative thought. Become aware of it the moment it appears. 2. Interrupt it. Say stop or no. Break the pattern. 3. Replace it. Give your mind a better sentence." She flipped the notebook open. On the first page, he had written, "Your mind is a garden. Negative thoughts are weeds. Pull them out every day." Mia promised she would try. The first week was the hardest. Negative thoughts still came, loud and sharp. "You're too old to change. People don't like you. You'll fail like always." But each time, Mia thought back. She wrote in her notebook. She replaced the thoughts with positive truths. After 1 week, she started noticing small changes. She smiled more. She felt lighter. She walked with more confidence. By the second week, people noticed too. Her manager said, "You look happier these days." Her coworker asked, "Did something good happen?" Mia just smiled. "Yes, I'm learning to take care of my mind." But on day 18, something bad happened. Mia applied for a better job at a new supermarket and went for an interview. She prepared, dressed nicely, and felt confident. But 2 days later, the email came. "We're sorry, we selected another candidate." Her heart sank. She sat on her couch, staring at the wall. The old voice came back quickly. "See, you're not good enough. Why do you even try? Nothing will ever change." For a moment, she felt defeated. But then, she remembered the notebook. She opened it, saw the words, "Your mind is a garden." She took a deep breath, wiped her tears, and replaced the thoughts. "I tried, I showed up, I learned something. Another opportunity will come." This was the moment Mia realized. Controlling your mind doesn't mean life becomes perfect. It means you stay strong even when life hurts. 2 weeks later, something unexpected happened. The manager from the new supermarket called her and said, "We reviewed your interview again. Another position opened up. Are you still interested?" Mia's eyes filled with happy tears. Yes, I'm very interested." She got the job. Better pay, better hours, better environment. And when she walked into the store on her first day, she felt proud. Not because life finally gave her something good, but because she fought her own mind for 30 days and won. A year passed. Mia still lived in the same little apartment, but her life was different. She was calmer, stronger, more confident. She still had negative thoughts sometimes, because everyone does. But now she knew how to handle them. Whenever a negative thought appeared, she smiled and said, "I control my mind. My mind does not control me." Moral of the story: negative thoughts don't disappear by themselves. You defeat them by challenging them, interrupting them, and replacing them. Your power is not in your circumstances. Your power is in your mindset. And once you learn to control your mind, you can control your life. If this story touched your heart, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more simple and powerful stories.